that much older.
Let's,
55.
Are you planning a
Holy
vacation,
cow,
or are
I've
you
been
just
there for a
making
long
sure that she knows what she's doing?
that's what I tell Terry all the time. I said, that's elder abuse.
Right.
That one time and then
I tell Terry that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening,
She's
everybody?
got that frying pan.
How are you,
started
John?
her. She said, I
All
didn't
is
say
well.
you get up.
a cast iron one.
Oh, yeah. I buy her a new one every year because
Nice,
she said she's,
Yeah.
yeah, I buy her a new cast iron pan every year because she dents the other one all up.
Those are indestructible.
Oh, no.
They'll live 100 years. Yeah. I would
There-
worry about setting it down on the stove, because, you know, it's electric and it's that flat
And
thing.
they're
And I always
heavy.
think, yeah, oh my God, I'm gonna crack it, you know, so I
Yeah,
put it
they're
down so
heavy.
carefully all the time. I wish I had gas,
That's what we get.
but yeah.
Are we ready? Are we ready?
Are we live?
We are live. Okay. Good evening, everybody. I'd like to welcome everybody to the regular council meeting of Tuesday, April 21st, 2026 at 7:01 p.m. for the Village of Walton Hills. Next item is Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic from which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to take a moment of silence. And what we have is please pray for our active service members. There are no death notices that we have at this time. Thank you, everybody. Roll call, Nikki?
Councilman Nielsen?
Here.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Here.
Councilwoman Allen?
Here.
Councilman Spitznagel?
Here.
Councilman Whedon?
Here.
Okay, all council present, along with our fiscal officer, Nicole Sell, our law director, John Montello, and our assistant fiscal officer, Melissa Sandrick. Okay, any persons having any business before council? I'd like to welcome anybody watching the live stream. Okay, well, and if you do have anything, you can always bring it up during the meeting. Okay. We have item 6, which is approval of the meeting minutes for the public hearing that we had last Tuesday. Anybody like to make a motion to approve those minutes?
Mayor Colgraf, I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes of the Committee of the Whole meeting for 12/2/2025 and the special council meeting for 12/2/2025 and the Committee of the Whole for 12/9/2025.
Is there a second?
Second.
Vote on the motion.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel?
Abstain. I
Council-
have to abstain from voting on the 12/9 COW meeting minutes because I was not in attendance. And Ms. Allen needs to abstain from 12/2.
Okay, I can abstain from the second, but I did watch it,
Mayor,
so, yeah, that's
You can't
fine.
vote
Yeah,
where you weren't in a.
can I restate the motion?
Yeah, what's that?
Can I restate the motion?
Yeah, why don't you do
Just
it? You wanna
offer,
do it separately?
yes, offer
Let's do it
motion to,
separate.
offer motion to accept the minutes for the 12/2/25 COW and 12/2/25 special council meeting.
Is there a second?
Second.
Vote on the motion.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Abstain.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes. Mayor Colograph and members of council, I'd like to offer a motion to accept the committee of the whole meeting for December 9, 2025.
Is there a second?
Second.
Vote on the motion.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Abstain?
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay, minutes passed. The first one, so Ray, you introduced both, and then the first two, who seconded that?
I do.
Fred.
Fred. And then Ray introduced, and Jennifer, you seconded the second two, correct?
12-9.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
We still have the public hearing.
Okay, 12-9. Okay, and then item D, is there who would like to make that motion?
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the meeting minutes for the public hearing on April 14th, 2026.
Second.
Second, Jennifer Allen, vote on the motion.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Minutes all passed. Okay, I have the mayor's court report here. Okay, we'll do the mayor's court revenue for the month of March. The Walton Hills Police Department issued 129 citations in the month of March. The predominant violation was speed, with 59 citations issued. 4 were issued for aggravated speed, followed by 29 issued for expired plates, and 13 citations issued for driving under suspension. We had 1 arrest for driving while under the influence of alcohol and drugs.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes,
what's aggravated speed?
I'll have John answer that.
Yeah, thank you.
That's the legislation we passed last month.
Yes.
Oh, that's the one that's over 25 miles an hour? Above,
Or
is it?
thereabouts.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yes.
Okay. And then I have the mayor's court report for the month of March. The total revenue for the month was $25,143.68. Year-to-date, $65,974.68. Last year-to-date, $57,403.18. Any council comments at this time? Any comments from anybody else? Okay, we'll move on to the legislation. Item A, ordinance 2026-6, cybersecurity program. I think we were going to put that, in some of the motion, we're gonna put that, read it for first reading. If everybody is comfortable with that. Correct, Mr. Montello?
Yes, sir. Which one again? That's, I'm sorry, cybersecurity?
Yes.
I think, did we give it first reading last time, I believe, at the last meeting? Oh, no, that was just the COW, you're right.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Who would like to introduce that?
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
I'd like to introduce ordinance number 2026-6 for first reading, an ordinance adopting a cybersecurity program in accordance with Ohio Revised Codes, Section 9.64, Sub C, for the Village of Walton Hills and declaring an emergency.
And we just need a second, right, Mr. Montalvo?
Yes, sir.
Second.
Second.
Okay, I think Ray got you. Second by Mr. Whedon. Okay, so that's first reading. We need to work on it, correct?
Yes.
Okay, we have item B, resolution 2026-13, the Walton Hills Lake Club Agreement.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
I'd like to introduce for suspension Resolution 2026-13, the Walton Hills Lake Club Agreement. a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into agreement with the Walton Hills Club Company in Ohio Corporation, DBA Walton Hills Lake, for the provision of recreation services for the benefit of the residents of the village through the remainder of the calendar year 2026 and declaring an emergency.
Second.
Okay, there's a second. Vote on the suspension.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay, suspension passed.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to ask for adoption of Resolution 2026-13.
Second.
Second. Spitznagel, vote on the adoption.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay, very good, thank you. 5-0 for that. We have item C, resolution 2026-14, the ODOT SALT program.
Mr. Mayor, I'd
Yes.
like to introduce for suspension Resolution Number 2026-14, a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into an agreement with the Ohio Department of Transportation, Office of Contracts, purchasing services for participation in the Ohio Department of Transportation's contract for the rock salt and declaring an emergency.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, second by Councilwoman Allen. Vote on the suspension.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to ask for adoption for Resolution Number 2026-14.
Second.
Okay, vote on the adoption.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, everybody. 5-0. We have item D, resolution 2026-15, that's the community development block grant. And just for all these things were talked and discussed in 2 COW meetings, and some of them even before that. Who would like to introduce item D?
Mis-
Con-
Go ahead, I'm
Councilman-
sorry. Oh, Mr. Mayor?
Councilman Spitzner.
I'd like to introduce Resolution 2026-15, Community Development Block Grant, a resolution for suspension, a resolution authorizing the mayor and village engineer to make application for a community development block grant in the amount of $200,000 and declaring an emergency.
Second.
Vote on the suspension.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to ask for adoption of Resolution 2026-15.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, vote on the adoption.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. 5-0. We have item E, resolution 2026-16, the reappointment of Todd Toys to the planning commission.
Mr. Mayor, I'd
Yes.
like to introduce for suspension Resolution 2026-16, a resolution confirming the reappointment of Todd Toaz as a member of the Planning Commission of the Village of Walton Hills and declaring an emergency.
Second.
Second, vote on the suspension.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay, suspension passed.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to ask for adoption of Resolution 2026-16.
Is there a
Second.
second?
Second.
Okay. Vote on the adoption.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay. Resolution passed, 5-0. Thank you, everybody. We have item F, resolution 2026-17, Sharpscapes Incorporated.
Mayor Colgraf and members of council, I'd like to introduce for suspension of the 3-reading rule, resolution number 2026-17, a resolution authorizing the mayor and the clerk of the Village of Walton Hills to renew the contract with Sharpscapes Incorporated for senior and handicap lawn care service for the 2026 season and declaring an emergency.
Is there a second?
Second.
Vote on the suspension.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes. Mayor Colgraf, members of council, I'd like to ask for the adoption of resolution number 2026-17.
Second.
Vote on the adoption.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay. Resolution passed 5-0. Thank you, everybody. We got item G, resolution 2026-20.
Mr. Mayor,
Councilwoman Allen.
I'd like to introduce for suspension Resolution 2026-20, a resolution authorizing the mayor and the fiscal officer of the Village of Walton Hills to enter into a contract with the Standard for basic life, accidental death, and dismemberment insurance for all eligible employees and declaring an emergency.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay. Vote on the suspension.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay, suspension passed.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to ask for adoption of Resolution 2026-20.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, vote on the adoption.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay. Item G passed. Thank you, everybody. We have item H, resolution 2026-21. Who would like to introduce that for suspension?
Mr. Mayor?
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes, sir. I'd like to introduce Resolution 2026-21. I have to find it here. A resolution authorizing the mayor and the fiscal officer of the Village of Walton Hills to enter into a contract with Cigna Healthcare for insurance for all eligible village employees and declaring an emergency.
Is there a second?
Is that for suspension?
For suspension, thank you, sir.
Yes. Second.
Thank you. Vote on the suspension.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay, suspension passed 5-0.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to ask for adoption of Resolution 2026-21.
Is there a second?
Second.
Vote on the adoption.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. Resolution 2026-21 passed. Appreciate everybody's work on that one, too. Okay, we have item I, resolution 2026-22. Who would like to introduce that for suspension?
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to introduce for suspension Resolution Number 2026-22, a resolution authorizing the mayor and the fiscal officer of the Village of Walton Hills to enter into a contract with MetLife for dental insurance coverage and for all eligible village employees and declaring an emergency.
Second.
Second by Councilman Allen. Vote on the suspension.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay, suspension passed.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to ask for adoption for Resolution Number 2026-22.
Second.
Second by Councilman Allen. Vote on the adoption.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Resolution 2026-22 passed. Suspension. Okay. Anybody have any old or new business?
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
I wanted to know if Mr. Montello knows or I've been reading that the federal government is buying up large areas of property for detention centers. And I'd like to know if we have anything on the books that we are not zoned for any detention centers.
I don't know, Madam Councilwoman, I don't know off the top of my head. I would have to research that issue, but as far as I know, there's no federal government buying any land in this village. But I could look into that for you.
Thank you.
Okay, any other,
Mr. Mayor,
yes,
I just wanted to thank everybody for coming out for the spring concert the other day. It was a very enjoyable time down at the event center. Looking forward to the summer concert. Hopefully, we'll even get a bigger crowd. Another thing is to remind everybody, tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock is the Wednesday Walton Walkers, 9 o'clock at T.G. Young Park. Everyone is welcome to come walk with whoever all shows up. And then, I know it's a little early, but May 5th is voting day again for the primaries. So everybody's got to remember to come out and vote. It's in 2 weeks. It's governor, some judges, a couple
Lot-
other things.
A lot of judges.
Mhm.
anybody else have any? Yeah.
Will we have a meeting that day, COW, on election day? Just, I don't know if you guys want to or not.
Mhm. Yeah.
We normally do, unless you guys didn't want to.
It's a primary, and it's at another building, so.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't know if we have, I know Nikki, myself, and Melissa, I think we would have coming up for May, we know for sure to discuss the budget or go over some financials. I know that's something you guys wanted to do, and Nikki and Melissa been getting those ready, I know this week and last week with the insurance, getting all that information together. There's been a lot there. You know, you're getting the Turk stuff ready for the Turk meeting, just a lot going on, but that is something I know you mentioned you wanted to have on the agenda. I don't think there's anything too much else, at least right now. I thought maybe that for April, and April turned out to be a pretty busy month for us. We do, go on.
I believe we'll be opening a bid soon, though, for a project coming up in the next week or so.
Which project is that?
Is it the, which I'm not sure, is it sidewalk, or is it, oh, it's Ryan Drive, Ryan and Cecilia, or however you say the word, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think the sidewalk's coming up too. I do have National Day of Prayer at the Community Center Thursday, May 7th. We do have a very nice program planned for that. It's the National Day of Prayer's 75th anniversary, just like it's the 75th anniversary of Walton Hills, and of course the 205th anniversary of our country. So we have a nice event, as always, planned for that. And you got Memorial Day coming up, and we got a lot of stuff, good stuff coming up here, so anybody can attend. Anybody else have anything else for old or new business?
Mr. Mayor?
Yes.
For new business, Mrs. Delansky advised me that she is receiving those information applications for our village directory from people. So if you've received that, if you haven't turned it in, please do. That'll help us out tremendously to compile all that information to get us out a new directory. Thank you.
Mayor Colgraf?
Yes.
Just wanted to kind of follow up on Ms. Canzoni's comment about the Walking Wednesday. It's all tomorrow is also Earth Day, so it'd be a great way to celebrate, get outside. If you don't do anything else but walk and give it a chance to look at a little bit of nature up at the park up there. Happy Earth Day, everybody.
I know they're playing pickleball up there, they started playing outside. That's a good thing.
Two riders.
They've had work days at the Lake Club, and is that this weekend too?
Oh, yeah, now it's,
Okay, so I did that too. That's happening. All a good time knowing it's, Gonna get warmer eventually, yeah?
Consistently, yes.
Yesterday was cold. Felt colder than 40. Wind. Anybody else have anything else? If not, I'd ask for a motion for adjournment.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Second.
Second by Jennifer Allen. Vote on the motion.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay, meeting adjourned at 7:25. That was early, huh? But we vetted a lot of that stuff and went through it all. That's what the difference between a council meeting and a COW meeting.
Yep.
So Nikki, it looks like everything's going pretty well with